Welcome friends. We are at Harihareshwara Temple near Davanagere and we are on Hoysala Temple trek. This is our second temple, Harihareshwara. Harihareshwara is a fusion of Lord Vishnu and Lord Shiva. Entrance gateway to the Harihareshwara Temple. It is said that originally it was 5-story structure, but this is what remains now. The temple is built on the right bank of Tungbhadra river at place called Harihar, 10 km away from Davanagere. Harihara is fusion of Hari, the Vishnu, and Hara, the Shiva, two gods together. Temple is built in a Hoysala style of construction, and this is evident from these massive round pillars which looks like lathe finished, and now also after thousands of years you can see the shining on them. This assembly hall or dance hall has 58 of them, and you see how big they are and how they might have turned them to get such a finish is a mystery now also. The temple was built in 1223-1224 CE by Pallava, a commander and minister of the Hoysala Empire King Veera Narasimha II. In 1268 CE, Soma, a commander of King Narasimha III of the same dynasty, made some additions. The temple houses the deity Harihara, a fusion of the Hindu gods Vishnu and Shiva. The image of the deity is a fusion of the right vertical half is of Shiva and left vertical half is of Vishnu. The image holds in its right hand the attributes of Shiva and in left hand those of Vishnu. In Hinduism, we have seen many incarnations of Lord Vishnu and Shiva, but here there is an incarnation of Lord and Vishnu together as Harihara. And why we think they might have taken this incarnation? So there is a legend behind this. It says there was a demon named Gohasura. Once he lived here and he had a boon from Brahma that Lord Vishnu or Lord Shiva, they can't kill him single-handedly. Gohasura then became a regular tormentor of gods and humans. In order to overcome Brahma's boon and eliminate Goa, Vishnu and Shiva together took the form of Harihara and came down to earth and killed the demon. These lathe-turned pillars support the ceiling of the temple, and the ceiling has beautifully carved design of florals and other motifs. Elaborately carved circular pattern of flowers of banana or flowers of lotus is seen here, but it looks like modern day turbine wheels. How much perfection they have in this carving is seen here. Pattern of each circular carving is different than other. A distinct feature seen in the Hoysala temple construction is the doorway frames called jambs or shakas. They are divided into many shakas, and top lintel also has design pattern of different type. All the doors have dwarpalas guarding the door of the temple, and they are also highly decorative. Pattern of dancers, snakes, and goddesses, musicians can be seen on these door jambs. The lamppost or Deepmala is seen in many of the temples, and Garuda, the carrier of Lord Vishnu. One of the interesting feature of these temples of Hoysala build, they have these hero stones or stone inscription or called Virgal in Marathi and Virgalu in Karnataka. From this we can obtain lot of information about the temple who built that. Also, there are some of them have the carvings of animals, war scenes, fights, and that describe about some heroic job done by the ruler or the local hero. This is the Harihareshwara Temple, and you can see the stone inscription and hero stones. Many of them are there. Many of them are there. You can see full line. There are 64 stone inscriptions seen in the vicinity of this Harihareshwara temple. Last temple, what we visited at Bagli, Kalleshwara temple had 36 of them. And you can see they are very big and full inscription is written on them. That is written in old-Kannada or Harihareshwara. Here you can see the war scenes, warrior is fighting, and there are also some hero stones describe the bravery of the animals like dog or horse. More than 2600 stone inscription and hero stones are found around the temples of Karnataka. These stone inscription and hero stones are found dating back to 400 century BC, that is around 2400 years ago. And you might have seen the Ashoka rock edict found as far as Afghanistan. Hoysala followed Jainism initially, and they were the subordinates of Western Chalukya. They worked for Western Chalukya, defending the southern side from the Cholas of Tamil Nadu. Slowly, they taken over the Cholas. Also, they declared themselves independent and taken over the Western Chalukyas. Hoysala developed their temple architecture from the Western Chalukyas design, and they modified and they developed their own style of temple construction, which is not seen anywhere else. Elaborate carvings of females called Madanikas is the highlight of this Hoysala architecture. And here you can see this lady looking in the mirror and applying something on her forehead. Her assistant can be seen there standing. The assembly hall or dance hall, which is supported by this late turned pillars, has an outer wall up to parapet level, and this complete wall is lined up with these female figures. They are also called Sila Balika. They are seen carrying out various functions like dancing, playing musical instrument, also doing day-to-day work. These Sila Balika or Madanika are seen in a linear panels all around the temple, and sometimes they are also carved on the bracket on top of the pillars. Carving of these Sila Bhanjika or Sila Balika is seen on the brackets of the Channakeshava temple, Belur. Here you can see they are playing various musical instruments, and the pattern is so beautiful. Here in this temple, the deity is Harihareshwara, that is combination of Shiva and Lord Vishnu. But many temples are dedicated to Lord Shiva or Lord Vishnu in various forms. Also, there are deities of Shaktism. Even Surya god is seen in many temples. These walls of this temple are lined up with the many deities from the Hinduism, and also top of them you can see this Vimana style Shikra form, fully decorated with elephants and horses, war senses. Mythical animals are found on the walls of Hoysala temple, and you can see these Shikras They have the kumbha and kalasha on top. Each of the shikara in between you can see the lion-like figure is carved out there. Complete wall is lined with the 24 avatars of Vishnu and also many avatars of Shiva can be seen here. Your Ganesha can be seen on the panel. Symmetrical pattern of these motifs of these dancers, these kalashas, these creepers, and there are also human figures inside the creepers, and all these god are carved all around the temple wall. Look at the Garuda at corner. This continuous running pattern of the creeper having flowers, leaves, and human figure in between is seen all around. See how symmetrically it is carved. Look at these figures. They look real. How much ornament they are wearing on their body. They are holding something in their hand. How they were able to carve this thousands of years back without any modern machines for this is now also mystery. Each and every Hoysala temple is unique and has something new to offer. What you see here, this Silaleka or hero stone is 15 feet high, and this is the tallest Silaleka or hero stone found in Karnataka. Also, this temple offers you the combination of Lord Shiva and Lord Vishnu, that is Harihara. Hoysalas build the temples on star-shaped base. We look at the bottom line. There are elephants carved one after another. Look at the corner of this. There is a mythical animal drawn in a 3D projection. This pattern of elephants, creepers, deities, mythical animal, and miniature shikras is continued all around the parapet wall of open mandapa or the dance hall. Temple also has enclosed mandapa and similar pattern of carving is followed. You can see the Ganesha there, and this projected star-shaped wall has many carvings and many patterns of motifs are carved here. These top small miniature temples all around the walls are continued, and there are animals, mythical animals, and top you can see the Sikara on top of the Garbhagriha, and from this Sikara you can make out how many deities are there inside the temple. You can see the emblem of Hoysala, the Sala killing tiger is seen on top, and this is just below the Garbhagriha. The star-shaped Garbhagriha is made on raised platform, and you have the Pradakshina pad for going around. Look at the Ganesha there. Some two lines are of Mayur Shaka or peacocks, and other one is a creeper flowers. There is human figures. As per recorded history, Islamic invaders have done considerable damage to this temple, and top Sikra is built afterward. Even Tipu Sultan tried to destroy some of the portion of this temple and build a mosque here. We have gone around one side of assembly hall and Niklos Sabha Mandapa, also the Garbhagriha, and come to the other side. Inside, when you look up, you can see the again ceiling design and the circular pattern of flowers is seen here also, and lot of projections can be seen. There is a Garbhagriha at this side, and there is a deity Hanuman inside the Garbhagruha. What is interesting here is the frames of the doorway to the Hanumana temple. You can see there are 4 layers of this door jamb, one side, and first one is a diamond. Second one you can see the loving couples and some human beings, dancers seen in this. And next one is only vertical pillar-like construction. Side of that you can see the mythical animals, and this type of door jambs are found on the Western Chalukyas temples, and here you see the pattern. Just unbelievable carvings are there. Everything is seen in details, and these are the mythical animals carved one on top of other. Top you can see the Gajalakshmi carved there, and here you can see one more Shilalekha, and this is the pattern everywhere you can see. Here look at this figure as if standing on the Veena, and all these doorkeepers coming out. You can see the Shivlinga there with footprints on them. Bottom 2 lines you can see the Mayura and also this human figure, elephants, horses, and these deities are carved all around. It is endless process, looks like. And these musicians and dancers can be seen here. This pattern is seen continuous, and there are so many this stone inscription, more than 60 lying all around this temple of Harihareshwara. These musicians and dancers carved on this temple wall looks like they are really performing this in front of you. Star-shaped design with 58 pillars inside, round pillars. Durga Mandir behind me, you can see 2 more stone inscription. This temple is at side of Harihara temple, and big 2 Shilalekhas can be seen here. Similar design, smaller one. This Goddess Durga temple has all the influence of Hoysala architecture, the round pillars, the ceiling, dance hall, and inside there is statue of Durga Mata. Top ceiling also similar design. Each and every stone of this temple is like an ancient architectural wonder. Harihara is a religious center near Davanagere, and here, addition to Lord Harihareshwara, we have the temple of this goddess Durga Mata. Also, there is a temple of Hanuman, and some small temples can be seen all around the main Harihareshwara temple. You can see the Sikra design. It is Vimana style and has full influence of Hoysala architecture. This second temple of the day after Kaleshwar temple at Bagli, we were wondering what type of technique they had to build such a architecture and such a wonderful temples and carving on the stone. Now we will be moving on to our next temple, that is Kedareshwar temple at Balligavi. Do like and subscribe my YouTube channel Namrata's Mantra. You can watch my next video on the same channel. As we leave this temple, you can see the carrier of God Hari and Harihara here, that is Garuda and Nandi. I don't know what is written on these stone inscriptions and hero stones, but these are the inscriptions and hero stones which are giving us the vital information about these temples. Before leaving this temple, once more I request you to like and subscribe my channel Namrata's Mantra. We have 63 more places to visit before we end our tour of this Karnataka Hoysala temples. Thanks for watching my videos.